Hello, everyone. A very good evening, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officer Adda channel of Adda 24/7. Myself, Advocate Nikita Singh. I'm your legal mentor of your CAIIB exam for June 2024. So, from today, first of all, I would like to say you that from today, your victory batch is going to be start. Okay. In this victory batch, you can see today is 13th of Feb. I'm your legal mentor. I will teach you the BRBL subject of the CAIIB. The timing will be 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. of my subject. So if you are new in this session, do not forget to enroll by applying the coupon code Y391. Because in this batch, you will get the live classes, you will get the recorded session, you will get simply mock paper, questions of e-check, etc. So that's why this batch is very much important, because after that we will make a batch, but that is for the short period. Okay, so that's why this session is important one. So those candidates who are new, coupon code Y391 is there for the maximum discount, because right now 79% discount is going on. Okay, now let's start with a question. So we are doing module D questions. Okay, yesterday we have done some questions of Indian contract. Today also I have just bring the questions of Indian contract of the spatial principle of contract. Okay, now first question. The person in respect of whose default the guarantee is given, it is called what? Principal debtor, principal creditor, principal surety, or principal bailey. So first of all, this question is from contract of guarantee, right? In which three parties are there: principal, debtor, creditor, and this is surety, right? So in the contract of guarantee, three parties are there. The first contract is done between principal, debtor, and creditor. Second, principal, debtor, and surety. And the third, surety and creditor. So there are three contracts. Done. So in this particular contract of guarantee, the principal debtor have taken money from the creditor, and when the principal debtor is not able to pay the money, the surety will pay money to the creditor. So this is the basic theme of this one. So the person in respect of whose default the guarantee is given. So who is making default in this contract of guarantee? Tell me, class. The person in respect of whose default the guarantee is given. So who is making default? For that default, surety is there. Surety will just cover that default. So class, in this case, the answer is very simple. That is principal debtor. So for the first one, A is the right answer. The person in respect of whose default the guarantee is given is called principal debtor. And section 126 talks about the contract of guarantee. Section 126. Okay, now next. Which type of guarantee? Which type of guarantee is given for series of transaction? Whether it is journal guarantee, implied guarantee, continuous guarantee, journal or continuous guarantee. What is the right answer? Which type of guarantee is given for the series of transaction? So there are two types of guarantee: specific guarantee and the continuous guarantee. Specific guarantee, it means that is for the specific person, specific transaction. But the continuing, there should be the series of transaction. So according to the question, which type of guarantee is given for the series of transaction? That is called continuous guarantee. And the section for continuous guarantee is section 129 of the Indian Contract Act. This is your continuous guarantee. Is that okay? So you have to understand this one. So first of all, the question that we are doing today is the see, contract that is of two types. General principle of contract and the second is spatial principle of contract, right? These two contracts, in the spatial principle of contract, the contract of indemnity, contract of guarantee, right? Then indemnity, guarantee is there. It's a bailment. Then it's a pledge and agency. So in the spatial principle of contract now, these are the five concepts that we have to study. Okay. So in the paid class also, which is already started from today. So my timing is 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So today I will discuss the syllabus. And after syllabus, we will start our session from the Indian Contract Act. Okay. So this is the right answer. Now, next. The liability of surety is secondary, primary, subsidiary, or correlated. What is the right answer? The liability of surety is what? Secondary, primary, subsidiary, or correlated? What is the right answer? We know that the primary liability is of principal debtor. So when the principal debtor is not able to pay the money, in that case, who will be liable? So for this thing, the right answer will be the liability of the surety is that is secondary. So third, A is the right answer. Okay, A will be the right answer. Done? Now, whose consent is necessary in the contract of guarantee? Consent means that is the freely, the consent. Surety, debtor, creditor, or all of the above. Whose consent is necessary? Surety, creditor, debtor, and all of the above. This is your contract of guarantee. So whose consent is necessary? So class, in the contract of guarantee, all the consent, surety, creditor, debtor is necessary. So that's why for the fourth one, D is the right answer. Okay, D is the right answer because all consent are necessary. Done? In the case of co-surety, co-surety means see, this is principal debtor, creditor, this is surety 1, surety 2, surety 3. So suppose there are 3 surety. All will be called as the co-surety. All will be called as the co-surety. So tell me the release of one surety by the creditor. It means suppose one co-surety is released by the creditor. In that case, what will happen to the other co-surety? The amount to discharge of other surety does not amount to discharge of other surety, amount to discharge of the surety so released, co-surety as well as, and none of the above. What is the right answer here? Tell me. In the case of co-surety, it means more than one surety. If creditor release one, it means that the S1 have already paid the money to the creditor. So the release of one surety by the creditor amount to discharge other, it means the other surety relations will be end, does not amount discharge of other, amount to discharge of the surety, so release co-surety as well as, and none of the above. Suppose if S1 have to pay 10,000, S2 have to pay 20,000, or S3 have to pay 30,000. So the amount is there. So if we are releasing one surety, it does not amount to discharge the other. So for the fifth one, B is the right answer. Because all surety have a different this. So for the fifth one, the right answer will be this. Is that okay? Okay, class? So this is the right answer. Fifth, B is the right answer. Is that clear? Next. What does the term bailment means? Bailment. A delivery of a things entrusted for some special purpose or upon a contract. Delivery of goods free of cost. Delivery of goods without cost for welfare of public, and none of the above. What is bailment? So first of all, section 148 talks about the term bailment. Okay. So when one person deliver the things to the another person, right? Suppose if A have given the car for parking to the B person. So first of all, this A person is called as the bailer and B person is called as the bailee. So if the bailer have given goods to the bailee, okay, for a particular purpose, and what is a particular purpose? That he just wants, suppose to he just want to go in a mall. So in a mall he just park his car. So particular purpose is parking. Done. So when the bailer have given the goods to the bailee for the particular purpose, and when the purpose is complete, so in that case the bailer will take back the goods. This is called bailment, and section 148 talks about the bailment. So in this case, class, the right answer will be, that is, bailment means first thing is written, a delivery of things entrusted for some specific purpose upon a contract. So 6-1, A will be the right answer. Okay, A will be the right answer for this question. That's it. Okay, next. In the pledge contract, the bailee is called what? Pawner, pawnee, pledger, none of the above. Tell me, what is the right answer? And those candidates who are new in this session, do not forget to like the session, share the session as much as possible, and daily at 7:30 a.m. our BRBL subject always go on. Okay? So in the pledge contract, the bailee is called pawner, pawnee, pledger, and this one. So when the special principle of contract, you have to understand the party's name. So if I talk about the term bailment, okay, so when the bailment, bailer is there and bailee is there, right? In the pledge, pawner, and pawner also called as a pledgee. And the second is pawnee, and pawnee is also called as a, pawner, and this is a pledger. And this is pawnee, and this is called the pledgee. So right. So in the pledge contract, the bailee is called as the pawnee. Okay. So seventh, B is the right answer for this question. Is that okay? Now, that's great. The next question. The bailment of goods as a security for the payment of debt and the performance of promise is called what? It is pledge, bailment, contingent contract, or agreement. So if I say you a one word, that is called pledge. So in the pledge, what will happen? In the pledge, A person have delivered the things to the B person for the, as a security. Suppose A have taken 10 lakh rupees from the B person, right? And in this case, the security, A have given the security, right? So when A have given the security, in that case, when A will return back the money, A can easily take his security. So in which the movable property is given by A to the B person, the movable property, this is called pledge. So for the eighth one, A will be the right answer. Okay. So this is the definition of pledge. Eighth. Is that okay? So pledge is also a kind of bailment in which the movable property will be given as a security. Done? Next. The bailer is bound to disclose to the bailee faults of the goods, price of the goods, weight of goods, and the owner of goods. Tell me. The bailer is bound to disclose to the bailee fault, price, weight of goods, and the owner of goods. What is the right answer? The bailer is bound to disclose to the bailee, that is basically fault in the goods. So for the ninth one, A will be the right answer. Okay, next. The question is when no consideration passes between bailer and bailee. No consideration means nothing. Suppose consideration is basically something for something. So when there is a no consideration between bailer and bailee, it means the bailer have given the goods to the bailee as a free of cost. So basically no consideration. So whether it is called non-gratuitous, gratuitous, spatial bailment or conditional bailment. What is the right answer? So this is called gratuitous bailment in which no consideration is there. And non-gratuitous, there is a consideration. Suppose if we just given the parking, so we have to pay some money. That is called non-gratuitous. So for the 10th one, this is the right answer. Okay, next. A gives B 2 suitcases to store for him while he is at meeting, right? So what is the correct relationship between A and B? A gives B 2 suitcases to store him while he is at meeting. So the relationship between A and B is called what? A is bailee, B is bailer. A gives B 2 suitcases. So when A is giving B 2 suitcases, so A is called bailer and B is called bailee. So 11th one, B is the right answer. Is that okay? Next. That is very good question. The last one is very good question. What is given this question? Lalu is going to Ayodhya for a pilgrimage. That is for anything. He left his cow Dudheru with his neighbor Meera in consideration that she would sell the milk as long as she had the cow. Done. After he left, the price of the milk shot up due to the heavy seasonal demand. Meantime, the cow got pregnant through the Hira bull. The cow delivered a healthy calf named Kandheru by Meera. When Lalu returned, he asked back the calf and the profit also. It means cow, calf, part of profit also. So now tell me, Lalu is not entitled to the profit of milk, as the milk formed the consideration for contract of bailment. Lalu is entitled to the profit of milk as the surge in price amount to increase. Lalu is not entitled to the cow as the now wife of Hira Bull who belongs to Meera. Lalu is entitled to the cow has contract of bailment. Now comes to end. Lalu is not entitled to the calf as the cow got pregnant, and the Lalu is entitled to the calf as the amount to the increase. So, what will be the right answer? Tell me. So, for this thing, the right answer will be that Lalu not entitled to the profit of the cow. That is absolutely right. First is absolutely right. First is right. First is right. Lalu is entitled to profit? No. First is right. Lalu not entitled cow? No. Lalu entitled cow? Yes. Fourth yes. Fourth yes. Fourth yes. Lalu is not entitled calf? No. Lalu is entitled calf? Yes. Sixth yes. So the right answer is D is the right answer for this question. Okay. So guys, that's all for today's class. So let's take a quick 124. Let's talk about the indemnity. 126 guarantee. 148 that's a bailment. 172 that's a pledge. 182 that's agency. So this is the right answer. Okay, this is the right answer. So guys, that's all for today's class, and today our victory batch is already started. You have to apply the coupon code Y391 for the maximum discount in this batch. This is the victory batch that is of your English medium. My subject will be start from at 7 to 8 p.m. Okay, so do not forget to enroll in this batch. Okay, you have to apply the coupon code Y391, and this is your video course of elective paper, and this is CAIIB ka Mahapack. In the CAIIB ka Mahapack, that is a complete package. If you just enroll today, you will get the 1 year of validity. You will get the all the batches of English and bilingual language. Okay, so thank you so much for attending this session. If you want to purchase it, you have to open the Google Chrome and then enroll in this batch. Thank you so much, guys.